don't land on that vehicle, it'll be the suspect. I'll be 412 at Jones Road. Be on a black Jeep Cherokee, Arkansas, Adam Robert Paul, 6'7" Edward. If you would log, he was all over the roadway, weaving lane to lane. Hello.
Hello.
Are you MAKHEL?
Who?
Or are you,
Who?
Mitchell? Last name Mitchell?
I'm Mitchell, yeah.
Alright. You just come from an apartment over there on Peachtree?
Over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Officer Black with Town, so we just got a call about a domestic battery that occurred.
Domestic battery?
Yes, sir. So go ahead and turn the vehicle off for me. Alright.
I got my jacket and stuff.
You what?
I ain't gonna lie. I said I went and got my jacket and stuff from her crib.
Okay. Well, talk to us real quick. Can you tell us what happened over there?
I mean, I pulled up. She invited me over there.
Okay.
But when I got there, she like, get my stuff, la da da. I'm like, okay. So I grabbed my stuff. She like, leave, la da da. I'm like, okay. So I got in the car and I left.
Okay. Was there any kind of physical altercation?
No, I mean, she was standing over me, like, leave. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
So, like, I made sure I grabbed my jacket. I had 3 jackets over there.
Okay. So you're saying you never put your hands on her at any point?
Me?
Yep.
Never.
Okay. What apartment is it?
I'm not sure where it was. I'm not sure, but it's that way. I don't know what numbers or anything like that, but
I don't think
I grabbed my
numbers like
jacket
that.
and I got on.
The building is 1088, but
I got my jacket and I got on. It was 3 jackets.
You have your ID with you, man?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please?
I'll go over there and make contact.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure.
So,
I mean, she was telling me before she was like, she was inviting me over.
okay.
I don't know what happened from there, but I
Okay.
just left.
What happened from the time you got there?
She was just telling me go.
Okay. How do you know her?
We've been, what's her name, for a while. Like, I've been talking to her, we've been dating for a while, so.
Okay. How long is a while?
Maybe 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
What's your current address, Mr. Mitchell? Where you physically live?
Little Rock. I would have to.
You're not living in Springdale?
No, I don't live in Springdale. I would live in Little Rock. I came down here. It's a Black Alumni Weekend.
Okay.
So, like,
What address do you live in?
Little Rock?
Yeah.
Can I look it up?
Do you not know your own address?
I just
Or are you
got
just
back
giving
from
me a
overseas.
bullshit address?
One more time?
Are you giving me a BS address, or how come you don't know your address, man?
Honestly, officer, I just came back from overseas.
Okay.
So I don't really know her address or in Little Rock. I don't really keep up with it. But I can give you my.
So when did you live in Fayetteville?
Me?
Yep.
Probably like a year ago, maybe.
Okay.
I'm a twin, so he stayed here and I left there. I went to Little Rock.
I got you. So we were told you possibly were going to Springdale. Where would you have been going to Springdale?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be heading to Fayetteville.
Okay. What's in Springdale?
I don't know. Fayetteville, so with my twin, we got an Airbnb there.
Okay. Is that the one on Stadium?
No, it's like near. I can give you the address. If you don't know.
That's right. What's the address where you live in Little Rock? We'll just write that one down.
It's like 21.
Is it a house or an apartment?
It's a hotel, honestly. I just got back from Mexico.
Is there like a room number or anything?
What's the 220?
220?
220.
Which zip code?
200. 72. I'm not sure. It's right here.
And what's a good phone number for you, man? $005?
That's it.
I'm sorry. If you want to pull it up on your contacts,
My phone?
yeah, that's fine. What you got?
202. I have multiple numbers.
Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything in the car, man?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Hang out here until we figure out what's going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
Give us just a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, give me just a minute, okay? I'll be right back.
I'm Officer West. Do you mind talking outside so I can hear you? I'm Officer West. What's your name?
Chastity.
Cassie. Can you tell me what happened?
We came over here and everybody was it's a Black Women Out weekend, so everybody's like down there and stuff. And we got into it a couple days ago. And so he came over and he was mad because I wasn't answering my phone. And the only reason why I wasn't answering is because he was hanging up. So I'm just not gonna answer. It's 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And so he was outside the door open. He came and slammed the door and he's mad. Okay. So then I'm just like, what are you mad for? So I just went to lay down. He's throwing the covers off the bed, kicking the covers. And I'm like, and when he came in, he pushed me like 2 times. And I was just like, stop pushing me. So then when we got to the room, that's when he took the covers off and he was just throwing the covers everywhere. And then I was just basically telling him, like, get out. And he was like, he wanted his jackets. Okay, grab him. And then there was one jacket that he didn't see on the floor that he was looking for. So I was like, I don't know what jacket it is.
Okay.
Like, and I finally gave it to him, like, here, and he's still gonna leave. He was like, I'm not leaving, doing all of that. And then I'm just like, bro, like, grabbing his shirt, like, get out, like, moving his body, like, get out. And you big, so still, I'm just like, get out. And I'm just gonna have to call my cousin, or whatever. And then that's when he started pushing me in the tub, and hitting me in the face. And then,
Okay. Where did he hit you?
like, right here, like, he grabbed my hair.
Okay. Do you mind if I take some pictures? Just me a second. It's a little swamp up there. Okay. Did he hit you anywhere else? Do you have any marks anywhere else?
Just pushing
Just
me.
push- how did he push you?
Like, he was pushing, like,
Just like shoving you?
like, yeah, like 4 faces in, just slapping me, like he didn't close fist punch me, but he was.
Okay. What time was it that he came over here?
2:15-ish.
Okay. And do you know about what time he started doing the pushing and hitting?
Well, like I said, when he first came in, he pushed me.
Okay.
Then he pushed me again, but like that was just like a, you know. So I'm like, okay. Like I didn't do too much to where, like, because I seen like what time he was on. And then that's why I was like, get out. Like I'm pulling his shirt, like get out, because you're throwing stuff at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You kicked my covers. And he took my phone, and I wasn't gonna let him walk out on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like holding on to him, like I'm just sitting there holding on to him. And he's just like laughing and like saying he wasn't leaving. And then he kept pushing me, like kept moving my hand. So I like did this because you're pushing me, you keep hitting me, and I'm not doing it to you.
Okay. What is your first name again?
CHASITY. SITY.
And your last name?
HILLARD.
Okay. And your date of birth? Do you have a license out of Arkansas?
Me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. How tall are you? 5'4"? 5'2". And about how much do you weigh?
Like 150.
And what was his name again?
MAKHEL. Mitchell.
Do you know his birthday?
January 31st, 99. He's 25. He just turned 25 this year. Is that 99?
Okay. So my partner's pulled him over. He's got him stopped right now. Okay. So we're dealing with him right now.
Well, I literally had a text message. She invited me over.
Okay.
The moment I got there, she started acting like that.
Okay.
I just
Was
left.
she smoking or drinking?
She was.
Okay, because she's apparently slurring her words, so.
She was.
Okay. Since you're so much taller than me, if you would sit there on my bumper for me, so I can look at your eyes real quick.
She where?
Just right there on my bumper. All right, man. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I don't.
Nothing? Okay.
I don't.
All right. Okay. Do you have any head injuries recent? Nothing? Okay.
I don't.
All right. Can you see the tip of my finger here?
I see.
Okay. I'm going to have you follow my finger, the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Have you keep your head perfectly still, okay? You understand?
I hear you.
Yep. Keep your head still.
Okay. I can't turn all the way. Look
No,
that
you're good.
way.
It just go as far as you can, okay?
Okay.
If it goes out of your field of vision, just keep looking straight forward. Keep your eyes on my finger.
I see it. I'm literally following your finger, bro. Like I'm not.
Just follow the tip of my finger,
I
okay?
am.
10-4 asbestos. For if you would log asbestos. All right, man. step up here for me. Have you had any leg injuries or anything like that?
Injuries?
Yeah.
Meaning,
Do you have any problems walking or balancing or anything like that?
I mean, yeah, I just got back from Mexico. I have a fractured 5th metatarsal, but I'm good.
Okay. So you can walk and balance okay?
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, man, for this one, I'm just going to have you stand right here.
I can't walk.
You can't walk?
Balance my foot.
You can't walk at all?
I'm telling you, my 5th metatarsal on this foot.
Okay. All right. What about if you lift a leg? Are you able to do that?
I mean, do I have to be on this leg?
Okay. You can choose whichever one you want.
This
all right.
one.
So we'll do that one, okay? I'll have you stand right here on the yellow line for me, the one on your left. All right. Nope, you don't have to lift it yet, man. So I'm going to explain this to you, okay? All right. So I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, heel to heel, toe to toe. Okay? Make sure your toes are together. And then both your hands down at your sides, okay? All right. When I tell you to begin, you're going to lift 1 foot, either foot of your choice, approximately 6 inches off the ground. I'm going to demonstrate over here while I'm telling you this, okay? So you're going to lift 1 foot, either foot of your choice, approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground, okay? So it's going to look like this. While holding that position, you're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and keep going until I tell you to stop. Okay? Do you have any questions so far? Do you understand those instructions so far?
Yeah, I didn't follow the finger thing over there.
There's 3 different tests, man. Okay? No, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Not until I tell you to start. That's just one of the spring aliens. It's coming to help. All right, man. So, do you understand those instructions so far?
Let me know when I'm supposed to count.
I will. So, while you're holding that position, you're going to keep your eyes on your raised foot. You're going to keep your hands and arms down at your sides and keep both legs straight.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand those instructions?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, let me set my watch.
It's raining out here. It's raining.
Yeah. All right, man, you can begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014.
Just pick up where you left off.
1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020.
You can stop.
1021, 1022.
All right, man. Have a seat right here again for me.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second, okay? All right, man. So take a deep breath. You're going to wrap your lips around this straw here and then blow into the straw until I tell you to stop, okay? So deep breath and blow into it. Keep going, 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 keep going. All right. You said your last drink was around 2 hours ago? How many did you drink?
It's a lemon drop shot, bro. It wasn't
Lemon drop
serious.
shot?
Lemon drop. It wasn't nothing serious.
How many did you have?
1. I don't drink
Just
like
one?
that, bro. Y'all right here really testing me.
All right. So you're over the legal limit. You're at .093.
Meaning,
So you're driving impaired. You're driving impaired. Yes. So
I'm good. I passed all over the other tests.
Just
I
stand
don't
by
know
with
what
him
that
for a second.
means.
who's going? Hey, what have you got so far? Good. 1014 log .093 on PBT. Okay. Okay. If you want to handle that, I'll do the DWI part. All right. All right, man. You just put your hands behind your back for me. You're under arrest for DWI.
Oh, what?
Yes, sir.
Can I grab my phone?
Yeah, we'll grab your phone. Tawny time 7-10-15 on DWI.
Oh,
All right, man. We're going to try to squeeze into my cage back here. All right. I'm going to search you real quick. You have anything sharp in your pockets?
no. No. Can you grab my officer, bro? Can you call my brother, bro? God.
You'll be able to call him.
Yo, bro, y'all crazy. I wasn't even, what's the name, man? You didn't even put me up. I didn't even do nothing.
Would you mind holding him? You know what's in the left pocket here, man? What's in your left pocket over here? What's in those white paper towels or whatever it is? Nothing?
Bro, there's nothing in there, bro. Alright, that's crazy.
Alright. You turn and face me. You open your mouth. Tongue up. Alright, we're gonna have a seat in here. Go sit in there.
Can you pull my pants up?
Okay.
I can't sit in there. You want me to sit in there?
All right, man.
Damn.
That's a tight fit. All right. Yeah, we're waiting to see what's going on. This is a domestic call. Okay. And he just happened to be exiting when I was coming into the apartment complex. They started swerving all over the place up here, unfortunately.
Which apartment?
Highland Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the one that we're at.
No. So, yeah, I'm going to take him on the DWI, and then we'll see if we're going to do some charges on the domestic or not. Sounds like we are.
I was going to say, if you're going to go, I'll wait here for you so you can go get him done.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Because I got to go down to county because our 32 is out of service.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it started throwing errors at us, so. Thank you. Do an inventory real quick. I appreciate you guys coming over.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Pawnee Town 7, next code 11. Front end damage, passenger side, missing front trim. Ooh. Ten for it'll be MAKHEL Mitchell. I believe it's MIKHAL. You're on a firearm. BS Smith and Wesson. Serial number Frank David Paul 2298. Repeating, Frank David Paul 2298. 10-4. Does he have any felony convictions? Seven, 10-4. I'll do a tow sheet real quick, and I believe my partner's on the way over here.
Can you sign? Okay, so I'm going to go over this with you, and I'm going to ask you some questions. You just answer as honestly as possible, all right? Has he ever used a weapon against you or threatened you with a weapon? Yeah. Has he ever threatened to kill you, or do you have children?
No.
Okay, so has he ever threatened to kill you?
No.
Do you think he will try to kill you?
Hardly. So I don't know.
So yes, he might. Does he have a weapon or one he can easily get?
I'm not sure. I've seen the one before, but I don't know if he just keeps it.
I think they just found one in the vehicle. So.
I've seen it before, but it wasn't like thinking really.
Okay. Has he ever tried to choke or strangle you?
He was trying to, and then I was just like moving his hand because I didn't want him touching my head. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, we'll see, like, touch my neck, I guess I can move it.
Okay. How was he doing that?
Like, he just was like trying to grab my neck, like, he was just getting over me, and I just kept doing that.
Okay. Is he violently or constantly jealous? Yes? Does he control your daily activities? Have you left or separated? Have you guys lived together?
No.
Okay. Are you employed?
Yes.
Is he employed?
He plays basketball.
$10.14. Does he have a job?
Right now, he's not playing. He was overseas
Okay.
a month ago, so right now, but he was just looking for another team, like overseas.
Has he ever tried to kill himself?
Not that I know of.
Does he follow or spy on you or leave threatening messages? Is there anything else that worries you about him?
He's better than this. I don't know. Most folks say I don't know if he's like drunk or he just made him more mad. But
Okay. All right. So this is what's called a Laura's card. Okay, it's for domestic violence. Right, it has several numbers that you can call. Okay. Let's see. So there's a women's shelter if you need to call them. There's there's a women's shelter. There's a hotline you can call. Okay. If you feel like you need to call any of those. Okay. This is yours. This is resources that you can get a hold of if you have any issues. Okay.
Can you take his chain?
What's that?
Can you take his chain? I don't know about him.
I can't take his property. Okay. But this is yours. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a no contact order. Okay. What that means is that he can't come here. He can't contact you either himself or through a third party. Okay, if he tries to contact you, you can call us and let us know, and we can deal with that. Okay. I always suggest if he does try to contact you that you don't text back or answer his phone calls or anything like that. Okay.
I blocked his number while he was here. Like before he started pushing me and stuff, I blocked it because I just he pushed me, so it's not right.
So again, like I said, if we're gonna give him a no contact order. So if he tries to contact you,
So
he knows he's not supposed to. He's going to jail. Okay, he's going to jail for what he did to you. He's also drunk. Okay, so he's going to jail for DWI and domestic battery and theft. Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any?
I just want him locked up.
Okay. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to give us a call. All right, we're right around that. All right. Okay. All right. Town 12 County, I'm going to be 10-8 D4.